Madison School has taken the first steps towards arming its teachers. It had a school shooting 3 years ago.
Cooper, what's your last name?
Caffrey.
Cooper Caffrey. Cooper, can you tell us what happened today?
I was eating lunch. I heard the shots before I felt it. And I looked around and I tried to run and I couldn't. I just couldn't. I looked down, there's blood, and I fell. I saw Austin Hancock I saw a black revolver.
Okay.
A lot of times Cooper will relive different parts of that day in his sleep. He doesn't remember it. He doesn't really ever talk about it. Cooper doesn't really talk about the shooting at all.
There are many questions that I have for you, Austin. Why me? Why Cameron? Why at all? I understand that you felt that this world kept hitting and hitting, and maybe you just wanted to hit back. I want you to know that I forgive you. People think that's crazy and keep telling me I should be mad and I have a right to be mad, but I'm not. You were one of my best friends, and the shooting hasn't changed that for me.
It is the most, in my life, the most beautiful example of forgiveness that I have ever seen, and it was Cooper. Him staying at that school was his choice, and it's something that he felt he needed to do to show other people that they didn't need to be afraid. And I think that the school board has put him in the position where they need to be afraid.
This is Cooper's last chance to persuade the Madison School Board to halt the process of arming its teachers before school starts tomorrow.
There's not enough scotch in a day for me to sit down with the guy from Faster.
In the actual website, it cites our shooting.
That's what I'm saying.
It says the shooting was ended by a resource officer rushing into the cafeteria. No, the shooting was ended by his incompetence because he's a child.
And nobody around here seems to find that a problem.
In a world where facts don't matter, arming teachers is perfect.
Marty Caffrey?
I can't tell you that I'm okay with guns anymore. I don't ever want to hold the instrument that came 1/8 of an inch from putting my child in a wheelchair. What I will tell you is that every night when my child goes to sleep, I watch him relive that day. Kids his age are doing things, they're looking at porn, they're playing fucking games on their phone, excuse my French. My child sits in a room and he researches safety and gun shootings. I check his browser history, I know what's on there. This is a child who was already shot in school and who is watching people that he trusts to protect them put in policy things that are not, they're just not statistically okay. And I don't care if it's a gun issue to some people, it's not to me. To have anything but a gun-free zone in a school, that's not what we as a community or as parents should be about. The stance that you're taking right now is very reactive. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear and I apologize if I was rude. Thank you.
Cooper Caffrey?
A student who by all profiling standards was a normal child, involved in sports and friendly with faculty, brought a firearm into school, kept it in his possession until lunch, and discharged it within feet of a law enforcement officer. He stopped shooting because his gun became jammed, not because of the intervening law enforcement. Armed personnel did not deter him because he was not thinking logically. Good guys with guns don't stop bad guys with guns very often. And many other actions by this board at these meetings make me justifiably concerned that my classmates and I could not only be shot by a student, but now possibly a teacher.
Thank you.